Welcome to the Port of New Orleans and Ports America Terminal Complex, part of the world's longest continuous general cargo quay. Outfitted with the latest and finest cargo handling equipment available, the facility encompasses more than 2 miles of continuous deepwater berth space, over 1 million square feet of covered shed space, and over 3 million square feet of open wharf marshaling yards. Ports America has successfully served the Port of New Orleans for decades and is positioned to handle our customers' cargo handling units well into the future. With your personal safety in mind, and in order to keep pace with heightened homeland security requirements, Ports America has established an escort system for visitors of our terminal facility. When you arrive here at the safety check-in building, you'll be required to show your driver's license or TWIC, Transportation Worker Identification Credential, to the clerk for security purposes. Your escort will also be required to sign you in and stay with you during the length of your visit. During sign-in, you will receive a port pass lanyard. For your personal protection, all visitors are required to wear a hard hat and safety vests while you are in the terminal. If you do not have appropriate PPE, personal protective equipment, you will be required to purchase them for a fee during the sign-in process. Your escort will meet you here at the safety check-in building and drive you to your destination. In some cases, personnel from smaller satellite offices or terminal buildings will meet you at a more central location. If you are visiting one of the complex office buildings, you may remove your PPE once you are inside the building, but you will need to put it back on anytime you return outside. When you are finished with your visit, your escort will accompany you back to the safety check-in building where you will turn in your port pass. Ports America Terminal Complex encompasses both containerized and break bulk general cargo operations. Services performed here include loading and unloading of trucks, rail cars, barges, container stuffing, stripping, and securing, and cargo sorting, assembling, and short-term storage. All of these jobs require specialized equipment. Gantry cranes move along a track, loading and unloading cargo containers for ships and barges. The 120-ton Fantuzzi crane is specifically designed for heavy lifts or oversized cargo. Top loaders load and unload cargo containers from trucks. Forklifts perform many functions, primarily moving pallets of breakbulk cargo like rubber, plywood, and paper. Other traffic you may encounter includes container trucks and ship couriers. For your safety, it is important that you always be aware of your surroundings at all times. You should keep clear of no walk zones and mobile equipment and stay where drivers of moving equipment can see you. Always wear your assigned PPE. This includes hard hat, high visibility safety vest, and steel-toe shoes. It also includes fall protection if you are working at heights or if working on any operation on the water, a Coast Guard approved life vest. You should never walk or stand under a suspended load, and never stand in a position where you could be pinned by a swinging load. Additionally, vehicles on the terminal should never exceed 15 miles per hour, should obey all signs and traffic plans, and have low beams turned on at all times. When in a vehicle, always wear the provided seatbelts, be aware of and yield to pedestrians, and never use mobile phones while operating a vehicle. As long as you wear your personal protective equipment, remain vigilant to hazards, and stay with your escort while on the terminal, you should not be exposed to any danger. However, in the event of an accident or incident, you should be aware of the emergency exit points and mustering locations. This information is posted on signage throughout the various work sites in the terminal. If there is any question of your next steps during an accident or emergency, report to your assigned escort or the immediate supervisor for the site you are visiting for further instructions. Thank you for your time and attention. Your personal safety is our highest priority. We hope your visit to the Ports America Terminal Complex is a safe and productive one.